It's like the storm just stopped right here and just flooded us. Because I live so close, I mean, I'm up here and Sally's just down on the hill, we were extremely close. We had started heading home around 11:30, I think it was. And we're coming down Hatch Hill, and you could just hear this horrible sound, you know, like a rumbling sound. It was like, what in the world is that? At that point, we're thinking that the dam at Lake Warren's gonna go, you know, that's what we thought. So I said, well, just go as fast as you can, get down there. So I think that Timmy just felt that they weren't in that much danger because of it was a little babbling brook. I don't think he was taking in what was actually happening above. When we got home, I called Sally and Timmy, and I said, there's so much water above you, you guys need to get out. And Sally said, they've been here, they're trying to, you know, evacuate us. But I heard Timmy in the background going, Sally, I'm not leaving my home. So I knew it was going to be difficult for her. But they lived on the opposite side of the road of the brook, and there was a big field there. So I in ways I can understand Tim, in just ways. And so I said, okay, and then it must have been around like 3:30, the phone rang, and it was Sally. And she's like, she acted kind of panicky at that point, and she said, okay, we're all packed, and if we come, can we bring the dogs? I said, of course, just come on up here. And so I waited for them for a while, and then tried calling, couldn't get nothing. So I ended up laying back down. And then we drove down. By that time, it's good 6:30, 25 of 7-ish. We get down to the bottom of 12A, and there's 2 or 3 other cars parked there. So everybody left their cars there on 12A, and we weren't even thinking about our cars, to be honest. And we headed down to Alstead, and it was just unbelievable what we saw every part of the way. You know, oh, that house is gone, these people are gone, and we know everybody, so that was difficult. And then get down to Commitch's garage, and Commitch's garage is completely leveled. So at this point, I'm thinking, there's not even Alstead, you know. First I called Timmy's brother, Tommy Canfield, and I said, is Sally and Timmy with you? And they're like, you know, we were just gonna call and see if they were with you. So right at that point is when I felt they didn't make it. I mean, it was huge. This pile of debris had to be like 30, 40 feet high, huge. And it had everything you can imagine in it. There was cars and pieces of houses and freezers and refrigerators, just everything. They told us that they were going to bring in the equipment and, you know, dig into that pile. And this guy was running, I don't know if it was a shovel or what kind of piece of equipment it was, but his first grab into the pile, he saw a leg and he found Sally. It took years for things to feel normal, but I feel like it wasn't only our loss, but all the homes that were lost, and they lost everything. And the community was just, the outpouring of love from the community was unbelievable. They'd bring food. I mean, it got to the point I had to stop, no more food, and have them tell people on the news, no more food, because there was just so much. But yeah, we got through it, in my belief, is because of the community and the, you know, help and love from everybody.